Welcome to Mind and Body Pilates, a wellness approach. Are you ready to breathe, move, and flow? Today we have a Pilates workout focusing on hip opening stretches and exercises. Let's begin. Cross your legs, right leg on top of the left leg, and reach the arms up. Lengthen up through the spine. Now forward fold, keeping your sits bones wide. Avoid tensing up through the hip joints and use your exhale to ease your chest to the ground. Restack your spine now, and then we'll switch. Bringing the left leg on top of the right leg. Extend the arms straight up. Now round the upper back and forward. Fold toward the floor like you're peeling your shoulders away from a wall. Pull the rib cage back. Once again, use your breath. Inhale up through the nose to the top of the head, and then exhale, breath down to the belly. Now restack. Now we'll bring the right leg over, left leg under. Think ankle to thigh. Now twist around toward the right hip and use the right arm to gently push the knee back. Sit up tall with energy up to the ears and the crown of your head. And now we'll switch. Cross the left leg over, the right leg under, and begin to twist to the left. Use the arm to leverage your twist to the left side, sitting up tall and using your corset muscles to lift away from the floor. Butterfly the feet together like they are praying now. And let the hips and the knees open wide. We will interlace the fingertips behind the head, stretch the elbows wide across the mat. Now visually place a pencil between your shoulder blades, and without dropping that pencil, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up to chest lift. Now you'll articulate back down again. As you chest lift up, you'll press the soles of the feet together to activate the inner thighs. You'll keep that sensation along the inner thighs and slowly melt back down. Throughout this movement, your sternum stays wide and your pelvis stays still. Next, let's keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted and begin to twist to the right and then to the left. Avoid letting your pelvis rock as you rotate. And notice, are your shoulder blades still zipped as if they are holding on to that pencil? Let's do 3 more. Into last one, lower the head down. We'll get set up for our hip bridge in figure 4. Arms lengthened by your sides. Start by crossing the right ankle over the opposite knee. Flex the foot. Push lightly into the floor with your upper back and arms and hinge up to your bridge. Now slowly lower the pelvis down again and use your exhale to lift back up. Think deflating the belly as you lower the pelvis back down again. Keep the rib cage knitted and the right and left hip bones stay level. Let's do 8 total on this side. Using that exhale to bring the pelvis up and then inhale to lower back down. Last 2. Final hip bridge. Go ahead and lower the hips down. We'll switch. The left ankle is going to cross over the right quad. Flex the foot back, level the pelvis, and begin to lift and lower each hip at the same speed. It will take the same speed to lift the hips up as it does to lower the pelvis down again. And we're going for 8 total on this side as well. Continue to draw the belly button up and in, pulling up on that pelvic floor muscle with a light press against the mat with those arms. Last 2. Go ahead and lower those hips down. Lengthen out both legs for single leg circles now. Wide sternum and wide shoulders. Lengthen the right leg straight up and point the toes. Reach from the top of the hip, focusing on stretching the back of the knee. Now begin to draw circles across midline, then down to a diagonal and out away from the body. Instead of making the circles so large that you feel your pelvis is shifting, focus on keeping the circles small and close to your body. Let's make sure that pelvis stays still. We'll do 2 more circles in this direction and then reverse it. Good. Drawing those fluid circles from the hip and then keeping energy in the toes. Last 3 circles in this direction. Last one. Let's go ahead and lower the leg down and then stretch the left leg straight up. Keep a pointed foot and begin to circle the leg toward the spine. And then down to that diagonal and away from the body. Once again, make that circle only as large as your pelvis stays still. Keeping the pelvis still involves your deep abdominals. Let's do 3 more in this direction and then we'll reverse. Last 2, and then 1. Go ahead and reverse that movement. Press the arms into the floor to help you with stability. And then keep tension out of your face, out of your neck. Breathe the tension out of your body with that exhale. Last 2 circles, and 1. Go ahead and curl the knees in towards the chest and begin to circle both legs in opposite directions. Draw circles away from each other, and then zip the legs together to hug the knees into the chest. Make sure you reverse that circle. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to hit the subscribe button, like our videos, and leave comments about classes you'd like to see. See you soon.